How can you be certain that's what you want to do for a career?
I don't know. Quite like maths. What? It's not like it's for the rest of your life or anything.
Oh my God! Hey, what are you doing?
We're branding him, Mark. You've chosen maths. You've chosen life as an accountant. You will never be able to undo that choice.
No, wait, hold on. I never said I want to be an accountant.
I've made your choice. Suck it up, Sonny. This might tickle.
Headspace.
That's way too close.
Okay, order everyone. Today this house believes that the decisions you make before you are 18 define how successful you will be in the future.
When someone does ask me what do you want to do, which happens often now, sometimes I'll just say science or music because it's the easy thing to say. But then I'll always think, do I really want to do that?
I've got a poem called Astronaut. I've never done it without a thumping beat, so it might be rubbish. But it's about when you're young and you're thinking about growing up and you're setting your targets and aspirations, and no one ever plans or aims for the intangible points. You have career guidance and they tell you that you have to be this person, but they don't tell you about the rest of the life, which is the important bit. The job or whatever you achieve isn't the important part of your life, it's everything that surrounds it. So that's kind of what this poem is about, and it's about the things we do and the things we don't wish for and want. It's called Astronaut. See, the friends I made and I were different from the get-go. In the school playground is where this all starts to show. The other kids would play He-Man and G.I. Joe, but why I'd aspire to be G.I. Joe, I just didn't know. See, it was kind of clear by then there was a strangeness within us. We were more like, you be Charles Mingus and I'll be Sticky Fingers. I was a schoolboy, standing in the schoolboy stance. Hurry up and give me some space to grow so I can try to advance. Now, just because I did not become an astronaut, that doesn't mean that I have failed. No, not at all. It simply means that the ambitions of a kid at school can be restricted and a little one-dimensional. We are encouraged to seek a job in which we seek success, and instead of thinking about what we really need for happiness. So our goal becomes that job title, and anything less can be a failure. And to me, that is quite hard to digest. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut, with a lot of good friends and a family to support. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut with no friends other than the TV I bought. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut, married to the girl throughout my teens I had sought. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut, selling drugs on the side and not getting caught. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut, living out my life in a familiar haunt. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut, drained of all my life, looking tired and gaunt. Cheers.
Actually, that's not such a bad job. I'll be loaded.
It is hard because you're like, well, I want to do this, but what if this fails? So it is quite a lot of pressure to make those decisions correctly.
Because you're expected to kind of know your career path at this young age, where most people don't really know what they're going to go into, so you kind of have to guess a bit.
I've always just put all my effort into what I enjoy rather than concentrating on subjects that I just don't like and I'm not good at.
Those that start at 30 are never going to have the career options that someone that started at 18, because they're going to have a longer time in the career. They're going to have a longer time at the junior level. They will be able to build up and they will know more about that career. Am I right? Yeah! Point of information. Denied.
I finished college early. I was looking for a job for about a year. I didn't kind of clock on to the fact that I could actually get paid to do game design.
Hey, I'm John.
I'm Ollie.
We're Roll 7.
We make computer games that control your mind.
We work with some revolutionary new hardware that can read your brainwaves, and you can use that to control a computer game. The sensor on Ollie's head is reading his brainwaves. The harder that he concentrates, the more lasers his spaceship will shoot. And if he loses concentration, the game will get a lot harder and he'll probably get killed. Usually when you set out to make something, you don't know how you're going to do it, and then the satisfaction comes from actually overcoming a problem and learning new ways around it. I never initially intended to get into games. I was studying marketing. It was a passion. I was choosing to do games stuff over university work, so it kind of made sense if I was going to get a job. It was something I enjoyed rather than something I saw as a chore.
To get into the gaming industry, I haven't even shown my qualifications to.
No, I don't think I have either. I don't think I've ever.
It's just been portfolio and.
Yeah, people have always wanted to see what you can do, not necessarily what grades you managed to get in an exam.
You can always retake GCSE and A-levels, and some jobs don't need education.
I'm just going to focus on what I really want to do.
I hope that my dream's going to come true, but I'm doing what I think I can do to help it.
It's like, I can't do this very well, can't do that very well, so what can I do? You know, what makes me, me, you know? I always knew that there was something, and one day it will just come out, and it's just a matter of when. And it took a while to really figure out what my dream was. All I knew is that I wanted to do something linked with dance. I wanted to go to dance school, get my training, and grow as an artist as well as a dancer. And just worked and worked and worked and worked. I didn't get in. I realised the actual goal itself is the journey, and I'd rather try this and have it completely fall apart than go without knowing what it was like to even try at all.
Pretty cool, innit? What? At least I've got one. Guys, it's alright. I'm going to be an accountant.
Sorry, sir. Because of the global economic climate, I'm afraid there are no jobs for you in accountancy.
What? You can't do this to me. I've already made my choice. It's in my blood. I'm going to be an accountant. It's what I do. What am I supposed to do now?
Weren't you the one who said it's not like it's for life or anything?